Hello YouTube, and I've made sure that this isn't laggy like the Attack of the B Team would have, just the same way, except this time it wasn't, so I can do this. I'm not going to make the same mistake that I made with the Agrarian Skies and turn up my volume too high, so it's at, that's not what I meant to click, 14% music off and weather off, and this is SkyFactory. And you know what's really funny is Agrarian Skies was running at over 120 FPS. If I turn this all the way up still, it's sitting around 120 FPS, but every once in a while it'll spike up to like 145. So I'm hoping it'll be a long time before I start dropping frames. Just set that at 60. There's no point in having it any higher. So, just like in Agrarians, guys, we do actually have a clear quest line to follow. I forgot I'm supposed to make a, oh, you know what? I'm sorry, I'm not going to, there we go. Gotta make sure this is controls, okay, set to the grave key. If you don't know what the grave key is, it's the little tilde squiggly line in the top left corner of your keyboard. So I gotta go ahead and make a crook, which means I need... Nope, I want a crafting station. I hope I don't have to restart this. That would suck. Let's see if I can... Nope, that's not working. Oh! Oh, that worked. Okay. That scared me a little bit there. Come on. And this is the only block that exists in all of creation now. The rest of it's in my inventory. Yeah. Right, turn this into a slab. I'm gonna build on the bottom slab for now, although I do have torches. Actually, this is gonna be the only full block for now, so that I can put a torch on it. Let's immediately put another one of those. I was actually, I do believe that SkyFactory 2 is actually a much bigger mod pack, and I was kind of scared that I would load it up and it would run a lot slower, but it's running about the same, so I'm either now thinking that it's not as big as I thought, or that it's got like fast craft enabled. I know it doesn't have Optifine because those settings don't add on, or sorry, they're not, the settings changes aren't there. Speaking, always fun. So we have a quick, clear quest line here. I'm gonna torque on the tree in just a minute. Use a crook on leaves to get saplings and a silkworm. Well, did I get a silkworm just then? Yeah, okay. So, that's already one. Make dirt by combusting saplings in an oak barrel. So for that, I'm going to have to, do more. I'm sorry if this is kind of loud, because, again, my keyboard's not the, prettiest. Video settings, particles decreased. Okay, so I can still see the, there you go. Shinies. Work on the tree real hard. Come on. It's taking way too long. Oh, I hope this isn't a massive tree. Although, I have vein miner, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem. God damn, why is this taking so long? It's, what, the 4th time that the, emerald things have shown up? Actually, they're not, are they emerald or are they just green? Oh, there we go. I don't know why that took so long. Tilde. Ah, look at all those saplings. Okay, Now, I don't know what kind of vein miner there is, so let me just see if I can... Oh! Oh, that's gonna be helpful. I didn't realize it was that type of vein miner. That's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and make a barrel here. Unfortunately, the beginning part of this is slow, but it's kind of cutting out the entire episode if I start cutting to when things are done. And I'm also, at this point, really lazy to the point where a little bit of editing is too much. It's annoying. I'm gonna have to come up with, like, ways to find places to cut out. Just realized I can see the speaker frame on my actual speakers. Not that they're what's activated right now, or I'd get feedback. And it's not even close to the size of the actual speaker. I'm really concerned as to why why the thing is that big. So we already have an apple, so that's a little bit of food. I'm surprised. I did make sure that I have it set to normal. I'm very surprised that when I was setting this all up and doing testing, I didn't actually lose any food. That's kind of confusing me. Do they give you, like, saturation to start out or something? I'm gonna need a new crook. Yeah. Well, I mean, I suppose I can just... Yeah. Well, that's good to know. At some point I may try to add, like, music to the boring stuff to make it a little less boring, but I'm not sure where I would get that music. Again, I'm kind of new to this, so... Put the barrel over here. It is almost midnight. That's the other reason that I didn't have so much time starting out the day, is because I started, and it was already, when I started the recording, it was already, like, halfway through the day, so, oh well. I'm thinking I should put these 4 blocks apart, and by that I mean 4 in between, not 4 total, including the dirt block, so, like, right there. And that's almost done already. Interesting. I thought that was slower. Oh, maybe that's because I normally play on servers. Okay, so that's another dirt. Also gonna go ahead and... So glad that that's not set to sneak. Anyway, I'm gonna move this torch so that it lights them both up. Give me this wood plank back. Okay, so now I need another one around here. Yep. I guess if I wanted to cut away some boring stuff, except if I cut away boring stuff, like if I do what I was thinking to cut to make it less editing, the only problem is that I wouldn't, if something happened, yeah, if you don't know what I'm doing with my mouse in the little bottom corner here, I'm just checking OBS to make sure everything is fine. Steady 30 FPS, okay. 10 minutes in and I'm still, well, anyway. I will also do work in between things. Not these first 2 episodes, because these first 2 episodes I'm going to record right after each other. Oh wow, that one grew. Okay, I just realized, no, I do have crooks. Why did I do that? Okay. Nope, I gotta do it with something in my hand. There we go. Right There's not much to commentate on this, unfortunately. Where did that go? Okay. It's freaking me out a little bit. I'm a little bit scared now. Because I just broke 2 trees, and I don't think I got any saplings from either of them. I just realized I gotta make sure that I'm looking at both of them. Not so that they both grow, I believe they'll do that on their own, but so that I can see which ones grow first, so I'm not just wasting my time. Funny thing is, this is about not even 2 months ago. If I had tried to do this, I not only wouldn't be able to record SkyFactory, I probably wouldn't be able to record the current version of Minecraft, because, well, I got something from that. Give me the apple. Because I had such a crappy computer, to the point where running SkyFactory in a multiplayer world was like, well, actually it was about as bad as running another some other heavy mod packs in single player. I could barely move. The FPS was terrible. I had to stick to tiny mod packs and can't think. Tiny mod packs and vanilla. I don't know why I couldn't think. It's handing over into day. That's nice. I'm thinking already pretty soon here I have enough to build like a little bit of a mob farm somewhere. It's gonna be a basic mob farm, obviously, to start out. I think I'll switch over to a drop as soon as I can because they're more fun. They're better. Definitely a lot easier to kill stuff with. I'm gonna mention this at the beginning of every video that the fan may create background noise. The other thing is anyway, continuing on with my story, it was such a crappy computer, and what happened is my older brother decided he was getting a new computer and he was gonna build it, which in hindsight, I don't know. And he decided that if I helped contribute a little bit to his new computer, I could have his old one. And this old one is a beast, which if he considered his old one crappy, then I can only imagine how amazing his new one is. I've seen some of the games he's been playing on them. They're just insane graphics. But that's not the point. The point is that now I have this, and I was like, hey, now I can record. I actually tried to record beforehand, and since I'm mentioning this in the video, if I remember to, I'll go ahead and put the link in the description of the old channel, see if you can check out a little bit of that. I think I did Tech It, which isn't exactly a small mod pack. I only did a tiny bit of it. Isn't a small mod pack, but it runs really easily because it's an older version of Minecraft. In fact, the further I get into Minecraft with that computer, the harder it is to run stuff, to the point where I couldn't run 1.8 in single player at all. I would really like one of these trees to go. Okay. So the first order of business after getting some more trees is probably... okay, I don't feel safe with this thing. It's gonna like pop out of dirt behind the thing. First order of business is after this is a mob farm. And I don't really care about these leaves. No, whoops, wrong button. Okay. First order of business after this is a mob farm. It's gonna be fairly far away, and I'm gonna make it in this direction, I feel like, because I want to expand into this direction. I don't actually know what biome we're in right now. We are in a... I don't know why I always have trouble finding the biome. Seriously. Okay, taiga. Oh, fun. I hope it's not a snowy taiga. Getting rainwater would be a little bit annoying if it's a snowy taiga. Okay, let's go ahead. I don't know. Do I want to put another dirt here? I think I do. Yeah. Okay, so that'll be a dirt. Anyway, what I was saying earlier is the way I wanted to decide to record cuts is I was going to just stop the recording and put them together in the end. But the only problem with that is if anything happens, like I die or a creeper blows up part of the base, there's no way for that to be caught on footage, which is a little bit annoying. So I would actually have to go in and watch and edit the videos. I'm gonna go ahead and which is, in hindsight, not that bad, but, you know. Come on. Stop moving. Okay, so now I have a spot for the next thing, but I want to expand it one more. Yeah, at this point it looks like I'm going to make a pretty big tree farm just because it's going to make it easier later on, I feel like. I can go ahead and make another dirt. I think all of these, if I put it like one over, will be lit up enough to grow by the torch. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Actually, it's probably better. That way I can't lose the torch. Yeah, no, wait. I want, yeah, one here. That's probably better. Oh, cool. I got the slab back so I can just... Perfect. Now, oh, I don't know what I activated F7 to see what was lit up. I guess that means that the trees are lit up. Are they lit up enough to grow, though? This one is not, so it'll only grow during the day. This one is, and this one is. Okay. This one probably is, but I'm not exactly sure on that one. We can check in, like, 3 seconds. Okay. I did not mean to do that. It looks like that's a yes, though. Yep. Light level of 8 can grow. Okay. I believe that's how it works when it's yellow. I'm sorry, not when it's yellow. When it's green, I believe it can grow. Red, I know it can't. I think red is spawning mobs. No, wait. Then there'd be a yellow egg. Oh, that grew in my face. Okay. Unfortunately, there really isn't much to do right now. But I don't want to cut it out because, again, it's all there is. So I can't just, like, here, I'll go get this stuff. Oh, that's right. I went ahead and installed the Tails mod with this. So I'm just wearing a dragon tail that I tinted red, orange, and a different shade of orange on the bottom. So let's see. What else can I change the tail to? I think no. Yeah, can't really change that. Dragon tail, raccoon tail. What does that look like? Ha! It looks like... Oh, that's funny. Devil tail. Oh, I actually like that one. That one's nice. No tip. No, that's not as fun. Cat tail. Bird tail. I'm going to keep it a dragon tail for now, but if anybody is actually watching, you can go ahead and decide what kind of tail you'd like me to have. Oh my god, I'm a Pokemon now. It's awesome. There's also the lizard tail, which I don't think is as fun because it's not got the little spikes. Anyway... what I was going to say was if anybody's actually watching, go ahead and leave me a comment whether or not what kind of tail you'd like me to have. I don't really care either way, but I think the dragon tail looks cool. I am so glad we're not playing Agrarian Skies right now. That apple would have done nothing. Then again, if I was Agrarian Skies right now, like I was doing in my first episode, I'd actually be farther along. With a bunch of barrels full of water. Huh. Maybe I want to be playing Agrarian Skies? I don't know. I'm literally twerking on the torch. Interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep collecting this stuff for now. I'll try to talk about stuff, but I can't. It's kind of hard to come up with new subjects when you're literally just sitting here doing nothing. Well, not nothing, but not much. I'm gonna go ahead and... I don't know why I'm putting such a broad border around all these, considering I have vein miners, so it's all collected in one spot. On the other hand, I do think I'm gonna find the center of this. I have decided this is gonna be the center of my island. I don't know why. I know I actually spawned on that dirt block to the top right from where I'm standing right now. But for some reason, it's just how it's gonna work. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and build a mob farm then now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That means 6 and 3, 4, 5, 6. These two are okay. Actually, what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start using normal wood there. Like this. And then I'm gonna put a slab. Oh, why did I do that? It's not shift, it's tilde. Then I'm gonna put a slab over it. Okay, so let's continue on this. I do believe SkyFactory has vein miner enabled for everything, which means that if I accidentally use the tilde key and just smash my my platform here, I believe it'll disappear, which sucks. But you know, nothing I can do about it. I'm just gonna put this next to the torch. There's no real merit to put it next to the torch, but I'm gonna make sure these always have saplings planted on them because I can restart the entire island as long as there's a sapling and a dirt. Right, anyway, now the problem that you may be thinking is now there's X's here and this means that they can spawn mobs. Well, I could also just do this. And now I can't walk over it, and then it can't spawn mobs. So, I'm gonna just use this entire thing to get all as far out as possible, and that's how far out the mob farm is gonna be. I'm gonna get the farthest ones away with the things first, because they'll spawn first. Then again, nothing's gonna spawn right now because it's daytime, but I don't want anything to spawn regardless, so let's just go ahead and make this into slabs. And then, okay. That should be enough now. Let's just get rid of all these X's. Okay. And now I can just start building out. And none of this will spawn mobs. I'm also going to build in the exact opposite direction of this, probably. The mob farms are the only thing that's ever going to be in this direction. Of course, I'm out of slabs. God damn it. I don't know why I'm running. I still don't really have enough food to be doing that, so I'm gonna stop. Gonna stop that, not continue. Again, really not much to talk about. Although I'm sure as I continue to commentate, I'll learn things to talk about. Maybe I'll put random facts of the day up. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's just strange. Okay, seriously. Wish I had torches, although that's not gonna come for a while. The biggest gain for me on the mob farm thing is not actually any of the vanilla drops. I don't really want those, although I guess string would be nice. And bones, just so I don't have to sit there twerking on the trees. But what I really want is... I'm not gonna let this happen like this because I'm getting really far away from the bay. Yeah, okay. I'm also not going to continue walking backwards, just in case I... Why am I breaking that with a crook? Anyway, what I want is Minicio, which is the base essence for magical crops. It's actually one of my favorite mods. That's not the point behind this, though. Is the point is that you can get really, really good stuff with it, with magical crops pretty early on, including all this dirt we're having to do here. It gets a lot easier if you've got magical crops, because all I have to do is... Okay, seriously, stop running. This is what's going to kill me in Agrarian Skies, is running, because I just keep forgetting. Okay, so how far out should this be? This is 4 wide now. This one, I'm going to do... You know what? I'm going to make it nice and big. I'm going to do the 32. Meaning half of what I have in my inventory will be gone. This is going to be massive. Anyway, the first thing I will be making, magical crops wise, will definitely be a dirt seed, because if I take 8 of those essence, I can make, I believe it's a stack of dirt. It could be half a stack. Either way, that's an insane amount. Also, something that arose in Agrarian, or not Agrarian, in SkyFactory the last time I played it, that I learned a way around, is that the magical crops don't... Oh, damn it. I have to walk all the way around. That's annoying. Stop running. They don't produce second seeds no matter how many times you try, which, you know, is really annoying until you realize that if you grab a Tinker's Construct tool with looting on it, or fortune, and break them with that, it has the perfect chance of doubling it. And if it's looting 2, it triples it. Blah blah. Continuous. So we don't need to worry about... Oh, whoops! I was holding shift, not tilde. Let me just say grave. Grave. That was a little creepy. Yay, another dirt. I think I'm gonna start... I'm gonna make a chest. I'm gonna start saving the dirt now for turning into cobblestone later, because I have 4 trees, and that's probably all I really need for now. Yep, that's not going to be retrievable later. Doesn't matter. Continuing on. I can go ahead and make another thing. I'm also going to drop off some of my stuff, so I'm not carrying it with me. Oh, actually, you know what I need to make next? Well, I need to get a tree here. Back off. Actually, while I'm doing... I want to check real quick how long this is. Okay, this is actually going to have to end really soon, so I'm going to... The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make the achievement book stand, so I'm not carrying it around with me. The achievement book stand is pretty nice. It'll just keep the book in a stand so that I don't have to carry it around my inventory. I can just... It's also... It's pretty pretty. It's pretty pretty. That's nice. It looks pretty nice, is what I'm trying to say. The only reason I need a tree here is because... God damn it. Stop. Okay. It's annoying me. Okay, here we go. Nope, not going over there. Okay, so it's actually really simple to make if I remember correctly. It's just 6 and the achievement stand. I mean, in the book. Speech. Why? Okay, so now I have an achievement book stand. And I believe that it keeps my place. Good. Make dirt by composting. Okay. The next thing to do is to infest silver. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this here, and I'll start the next episode right where I left off from here, because I'm literally going to start it 3 seconds later. I hope that the audio didn't just do the same thing that the Agrarian Skies did, and I'll see you guys in whatever next episode there is, if anyone is watching.